Yeah. It's your boy Boney Black, and you're now tuned into the Boney Black Show. And we're sat here with my guy, T-Bone, Tyler, T. What would you rather me call you, my G?
Either or, bro. Either or. I'm not fussed.
Okay, so tell the people who you are and what you do.
Obviously, I'm a rapper and I do many things, obviously, I do anything where it comes to singing, comes to rapping. You know, I love performing, I love freestyling, I love doing anything, no matter what it is. Music's just like, it's took over my life the past year. Obviously, I started it like, about a year and a half ago. Started writing, started doing things, and obviously, it's progressed massively, like more than I would have thought. A lot more than I would have thought, and obviously, I love it. It's become my new love.
So what, you've only been rapping for nearly 2 years now?
Yeah, nearly 2 years now, yeah.
Wow. What I'm trying to say, you lot are sick.
Yeah.
You know, in the city, I can count like up to 20 to 25 lads that are just doing it.
Yeah.
And I rate that, man. I rate that, cause not too long ago, there weren't too many solid heads doing it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously, you've got the foundation people like Triple C, NWS, you know. When I listen to, like, you come here and you do freestyle battles, you do clashing, because I've witnessed that myself, and I'm thinking, fucking hell, this guy's 100, you know what I mean? And I'm not just saying that, bro, I'm not bullshitting you. You know what I mean? I think you're sick, that's why you're here today, you know what I mean? So keep it up, man, but you've only been rapping for 2 years, man.
Yeah.
That's decent, because you've got your flow intact, yeah, your lyrics intact, the way you break down the bars is intact, and you're versatile. You just don't speak on rap or grime. You do a bit of everything.
Yeah.
And that's 100, man.
Yeah.
That's not a lot of people can do that. So you should be proud, my guy.
Yeah, obviously I am proud of myself. I do thank my uncle a lot for it. Like, I thank my obviously my best mate for it. Obviously, bless them both. Unfortunately, passed away, but you know, obviously I do music and it's become a part of my life that, like, it's just, you know, it takes over it.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
Like, I used to be, obviously I used to be the kid that was like always chilling around with people on the street, you know, doing bad shit that I shouldn't supposed to. And obviously, like, you know, I moved out of that situation obviously about 7 years ago. I moved from Ribbleton and I've moved up to a nice village now. But even then, like, I found my home with music. Like, music really is, like, it's inspired me in a sense. It's given me a reason to just carry on, and it's really like set my mind state straight. Obviously, big up TMTV, big up obviously Locked In Recordings as well. Like,
big up Locked In, big up TMTV, because that's platforms in the city that's giving people like yourself and the younger youths an opportunity to showcase their talents.
Yeah.
And I think that's wicked. I think that's 100. Big up Locked In, big up TMTV. Respect.
Yeah. The fully giving us the chance. Obviously, HBD. Big ups to him too. Obviously, he got me in contact with Locked In. Like, he got me in contact, and he was like, you know what, like, I've seen you releasing music on your YouTube channel. I was just using my phone voice record, like, you know, I'd write my bars. You know, at first I wasn't that good. I was trying to find my flow, trying to find everything.
Well, you got to start somewhere,
exactly. You got to start somewhere, and then obviously I wrote Asylum Seekers, and I wrote that. That one just came to me. The hook came to me, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I'll make a full track out of it, and that was just about immigration. There's something that was going on in the world at that point in time, and obviously it was going on a lot in France and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? I'll write something about it, and that was the first track that I released properly. And then I released my 1 minute freestyle. That's still on my YouTube channel still, and obviously, like, I just carried on with it, and obviously HBD saw that obviously I was doing music, and he was like, you know what? He's like, I know a guy. He's like, I know a guy that does studio. I go studio with him, and I was like, okay, I'll try it out. Went down for first session with HBD, and honestly, like, you know, rest is history from there. Like,
yeah, let me big up HBD as well, because not a lot of people do that shit.
Exactly.
Not a lot of people will put another guy on.
Yeah, they won't show love.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And, you know, out of experiences, I can say that it takes a man to do that. So big up yourself, HBD. You're welcome to come down for your slot on the podcast, my guy. But it's about you today.
Yeah, man.
And whilst you're here, I want to say big up your uncle, because I know, you know, some artists, they get negative feedback from their family members.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But to me, it looks like you're getting a lot of help from your family members to pursue your music dreams, and That's good, because teamwork makes the dream work, my guy.
Bro.
You know what? And you should feel lucky that, you know, your uncle pushes your stuff overseas as well. Okay, you were just saying one of your tunes. Which tune was it?
It was my Block Bars that was released on TNT.
So the TNTV Block Bars, that's going stateside, bro. That's overseas.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's over a long way on the ocean.
You know what I mean? That's a long way, man, bro. So how did you said your uncle made that happen?
Yeah.
They said that T-Bone can't do drill. They said that T-Bone can't do this and he can't do that. Well, guess what? I'm just gonna have to prove myself again. Big up Preston City, big up TMTV every time it's a Block Bars thing.
This one verse here gives shouts and goes to all of my haters' trust. But this one verse here gives shouts and goes to all of my traitors' trust. Then comments will sink, so guess that I'ma just go cut of them status trust. Don't care on your words, cause you boy pussies ain't just shooters, your aim is trust. No, these guys are gonna say, look, man's just wearing up Becks and Hersey. Lower your chat, cause if you're a bad man, then come bro. You're coming try verse me, it's jumping a crash, yo. Leave a crime scene, cause the devil's gonna go curse me. Guys just thinking if I beat a keyboard man, he'll react like it will not hurt me. The man try claim they're hard, but the fans just know they're soft. The man just claim they're bad, I look to the lives and see they're not. The man just claim they're trapped, but it's only tens they push on blocks. So stop putting up on your story, cause we all just know you ain't no plug. Man them claims it's 10-10 bud, but he sells it cheap, it's so ironic. That guy ain't stacking up peas, he's stacking up coins, it's playing up Sonic. He just sells that lemonade, he'll say it's gin and tonic. That's why I come take your girl, cause I told them facts, you ain't been on it. If you think I'll take your girl, then trust me bro, I will. If you think I'll buy her pearls, no I won't, cause that costs bills. The man try swinging them blades, but trust me bro, I got them skills. The man just keep on running while I smoke my zoot, cause I stay still. This next verse here gives shouts and goes to all of the slags that trust. You just tryna go flirt with me while you're sitting with there with your man that trust. Saying you're low, but you're saying you wanna suck my dick like ha 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 ha. Ain't no stag, but you're sending pics of your pussy and ass like that trust. You know you slags it shit, sending those pics won't get me trust. And you know you're saying I'm fit won't get me a bed so quick, so hush. I'm tryna find me a wife, not been catching hoes that's lost. Next time you send your nude, I'll send it to you if I'm so quick, so stop. Send to your mum, or your dad, or maybe your older sis. If you think I won't do that, I'll back my chat, don't get me pissed. If you wanna block me, cool, you dumb slags won't be missed. I ain't these guys, I won't go fuck you just so I can length my list. Don't say you love your man when you sat with me and then you're flirting. I'll tell him all the time, cause I won't be that guy to go and hurt him. I'll get him better than you, don't test me bitch, I'll keep him skirting. And he won't come back, so we'll leave you there, and I would just do keep you burning. You went on that street life combat, don't grab it, I'll know you drop that, flop that, crop that, weed, don't stop that. Got you in my scope, it's gotta be a one tap. Them man here don't know about the fucking grind, don't wanna test all the bars in my mind, slowing it down for the ones that seem to bro. Illest than a man, cause you know, got a bag of bars. Wanna suck my dick, cause you know, it's a really popular. Couldn't make a bar, and I'm a mag, it's like a sabotage. Crashing their plane, it's a kamikaze. Don't send your little crew, just send your army. I was scribbling rhymes while you playing Barbie, but you got no honey, you're just like Ken. My name's Rio, her Duke, and you might as well call me Da Vinci, cause when I spit fire, no pit pictures with words. Or maybe just call me the scream, cause they picks at the phone. You know that I'm killing them first. My bars are like a loaded gun, cause the bullets are set and they're coming in bursts. Clashing with me ain't part of your dream, cause I'll make you go and question your birth. This blockbust thing gives shouts and goes to all of the fans, say thanks. This blockbust thing gives shouts and goes to all of the man, say thanks. Guess I proved my points, don't test me bro, I'll back on my chance, say thanks. All of them views you give me likes and makes you fans too, I'll say thanks.
Oi Manny, what's up with this one?
Tell us the story, big up your uncle.
Obviously,
Shout him out if you like.
Yeah, I know, but big up to Jonesy. Obviously he's making beats now, he makes hip hop beats. And honestly he's sick at it now, and obviously he's starting to produce, he's starting to get into the hang of engineering and stuff like that. Obviously big up to him, he's getting in contact with a lot of guys from St. Anne's. But yeah, he got in contact with this guy from Texas. He said he wanted to do something with me, and obviously at that point in time I was still like inexperienced in the rap game, so I was like, I don't really want to jump that side. And he said, you know what, like he says, why don't you come over to America and do a tour with us, you know, around Texas, around like obviously all the different states. And I was like, at that age I was like, risking that much money for.
Yeah, how old were you then?
I was 19 then, so obviously I was quite young. Obviously I'm 21 now, just turned.
Yeah.
Obviously I was just thinking, I was like, you know what, I was like, I'm paying $5 grand to go over there. Like you said you would accommodate me and stuff like that, but I'm like, I'm paying to go over there, and I'm like, I don't know whether it could go or it could not. Like obviously that's the risk that you take with music.
That's the risk, isn't it? Because sometimes it never works out, bro. You can put hundreds of thousands of pounds into this career thing, and it just gets siphoned through because the shacks will eat that off you. You get me? But it does work.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
it does work. So it's like anything. You take the risk, innit? If you feel like, okay, you're gonna spend your last 10 grand, or 10 grand won't get you anywhere in music, but let's just say you're gonna use your last 10 bags to push your music.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. It's a hard decision, especially when you got kids, bro.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Life, because life comes first. You've got to leave, my guy.
100%.
You get me? You've got to leave.
Yeah, exactly.
But making the decision to do that, it takes a lot of balls, bro, to say, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna push my last 10 bags into that. Fuck everything else. And I've seen it work for people.
Yeah.
But I've also seen it not work for man.
Yeah, exactly.
Certain man is like, fucking hell.
Exactly.
I put everything into it. And all I can say is, boy, it is what it is. It's a risk we all take.
Yeah, exactly.
But I do commend you. But at that age, I cannot judge you. But you should have gone.
Yeah.
You should have gone, my brother.
But obviously, I wasn't willing to risk it. I know myself. I'm smarter than that.
Yeah.
I'm a lot smarter than that. I don't take risky steps.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Unless I know it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I know it's worth it, then I'm not gonna take those risky steps. But I've sat back sometimes and I thought, you know what, like, why I do this, why I do that, why I get in contact with these people, why I get in contact with them people. And sometimes, I've just come to that conclusion. I've gone, you know what, I am going to do it. And then other times I've been like, you know what, I'm not quite ready yet.
Yeah.
I need that little bit of experience, and then pushing myself. But obviously, Mixtape Madness is really ringing in my ears now.
Mm-hmm.
That's ringing in my head. And then obviously some news coming into TMTV. Obviously the vid might be out or it might not be, with it, whichever. Obviously we'll see what happens. But obviously it will come out some point in the next coming weeks. And it's something different.
So is that your the last video you shot?
Yeah. It's the recent video I've just done. Obviously a couple people that watch my live stream on Instagram will know what I'm doing. The people that I've sent it to, obviously that shouted me out on the stories, they will know the track that I'm on about.
I know they call you T-Bone.
Yeah.
But T-Bone was one of my names back in the day. But I'm gonna rate you as well, because only the sick guys are called T-Bones. You know what I mean?
But T-Bone actually, that came from bullies in school.
Okay.
So obviously when people bullied me, they call me T-Bone and all that stuff, and they go T-Bone this, T-Bone that. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Why flip it and say it's something positive?
Okay.
And now I'm seeing the people that bullied me in school, I'm seeing them rating my stuff.
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah, that's sick.
That's flipping the script.
Yeah, the flip's always sick,
Exactly,
isn't it? It's always sick when you flip it.
Exactly, that's why I live life and I love it, and obviously I'm always recording music. I'm never off it. Sometimes people get back to me like, T, why you talk to me? T, why you do this? T, why you do that? I'm like, because I'm doing music. Music's my life. Like
Preston City, you know what it is. Big up TMTV, big up all the Preston crew. 140. Yo. Let's lick it and bounce it. Coming in here, I'll go and I'll pound it. Man, let's kick it off. 140. Know what it is. T-Bone. Yo, I spit like the clouds on a rainy day. I've got big heavy bars with sweaty face. You don't wanna test when I blaze a J. Send man to the shops and I crack his face. When I'm on the scene, I'm loud. Like those hammer, I'll crack their clouds. Them man just doubt and I shut their mouth. Rest in peace, man, I'll make you proud. Night in the party, you don't need a money, just fresh fade and a couple of Bacardi. Stop on the chat, send forth your army, cause I'm taking your girl, she ain't coming back home. Breaking her back and I'm making her moan. Mad bars that come from the dome. Hold up, wait, she's belling my phone, she calling me babes, I beat you like a hoe, so come on, call, man. You know that you're just broke, fam. Put him in the riz and roll, man. You got smoked, man, you're a joke, man. Taking this beat and I'm spitting the heat. You can't stop me cause I'll kill it with ease. It's Preston City, we bringing the heat. But T-Bone's here, so take a seat. PR1 to the 4, fuck the codes, we ain't kids no more. Curse your ears with heavy more thoughts, then have them, man, you're praying to the Lord. But my name's Lucifer, grab my sword. Start the apocalypse and win the war. Cut out your guts and watch them pour. Bit like a movie but real like gore. But sometimes, man, I'm holding a trident. Not like Aquaman to keep your silence. More like a god, just call me Poseidon. Finish you off like I'm killing a titan. Got 8 more bars, so ride my wave. Look like Django, but I ain't no slave. Came on grime and I played it brave. Hope you're happy with the bars I gave. Got 4 more now to leave her drowning. I know that she needs a hefty plowing, so come my way cause he ain't arousing. Fucking ring doggy and I have a howling. Coming back in, I'm a master in the dojo. Look at my skin, milk chicken made a cocoa. Ain't no ninja, ain't named Hasimo. If I ask for a fight, there's gonna be a no-show. Ain't Hanzo or B-Han, ain't Mac or Cage. But either way you diss me, I'll slap you in your face. Put you into A&E, gonna need some x-rays. Then finish you off with fatal blows, cause MK's my game. So throw my spear, get over here, don't diss me, man, you be drowning in your tears. Lightning bolt, I'll teleport, this like the game like chess on a checkerboard. Ain't no funny, see like I'm foldable, but my bars can sure go overboard. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, capital bars when the math is atrocious. Came into this beat and I'm spitting so ferocious, I call it NHS cause I need a diagnosis. Damn T-Bone, you spit so ruthless, I'm in the game now, no way I can lose this. Hop on the beat, you know there's a Christ, I'll keep you with my bars, but kill you with my kindness. Hey yo man, your bars ain't relevant, shut it raw, I'm a grime scene resident. Give me the beat and I'll spit so elegant. Come on Preston, what you telling them? Don't need guns and knives, don't need 10 to 20 guys. I just need my hands and pride to land this with left, right, good night. Who's T-Bone and where's he from? I'm from Preston, what's up, Wagwan? Rats my thing, you know what I'm on. Just in my bars to leave you gone. Don't need help to keep me shelling. I don't need fights with rusty weapons. I don't need racks to keep me repping. I just need my boys to back what I'm telling. But wait, hold up, just 1 second. It's your girl, she keeps on belling. So I say, yo babes, yo what you says it. She'll say, T-Bone, come rip my leggings. You know that I've been in her. That's the reason why she's getting so thinner. I go to church because I'm a sinner. The priest will say, yo, that's my nigga. I've done pride, sloth, gluttony, lust, wrath, greed and envy, trust. So come on God, you'll make me dust. I'll spit my bars and send you nuts. No hable dime as I, no diggers rap as I. Como tu Tommy Espanol, volvere al inglés. T-Bone's here, you know when I spit, I come with the smoke. My mind's with me, your mind just broke. And I done this thing cause I don't choke. I don't need choke and I don't need boring. Coming in here so my mind is drawing. Coming in here so your bras are drawing. Coming in here my mind's all calling. Mind's still calling, mind's still boring. Coming in here so my mind's all in. Know what it is. Preston City, gang.
So, who are you working with at the minute?
Right now, like literally the person that's taught me how to write, worked on my flow and stuff like that, I taught myself. I self-taught, like everything that I do, no one helps me, no one does anything for me, I do it myself. And if obviously now I've laid my mark on TMTV, I've laid my mark in the Preston City, and obviously now I go out in nightclubs, I go out in Switch nightclubs, and people know my face. People know my face, they know my name.
I bet it's a good feeling.
It's a brilliant feeling.
That not just that people knowing who you are.
Exactly.
Obviously that's sound, but the fact that people recognize you for the work you've put in.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, that's the joy out of it.
Exactly,
you know, the work that you've put in, people are taking that and thinking, yeah, this guy's sick. You know,
most people come up to me about my clash with General K. Obviously, big up General K. Obviously, that clash was insane. It was a good clash. First clash I've ever done. First clash he's ever done. We both went in on each other, and we both, you know, like. You lay it down, end of the day, a clash, like people don't understand what a clash is. A clash isn't just, you know, you're coming in to diss somebody, you're coming in to hate on somebody. That's 95% of the time, that's not what a clash is. It's not how a clash is run. A clash is basically, you are mates. Me and John K are alright mates.
Yeah, but
we're coming on each other.
The music should be fun, innit? You know, whether it's clashing or no clashing or just
Exactly.
writing bars,
Exactly.
it should be fun, it shouldn't be force or doing it for doing its sake.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're not enjoying it, bro, don't do it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So yeah, you got any new music coming?
Obviously I'm working on new music. I've got a couple of, you know, love tracks, I've got a couple of other stuff.
Okay.
I do the whole, like, you know, devil balancing. Obviously, you know, I've got the one side that's like, you know, hard bars, like I can come up with anything I want. And then I've got something else for the girls that, like, you know, they're like, they can sit there and be like, oh man, I enjoy this. Like, you know, it's just one of them. I always fix out to what I think's right, but I stay unpredictable. I don't tell people that, you know, what's coming next, what's coming out next, what am I going to do next, unless, you know, they give me a shout out or something like that, or they show love, and I'm like, you know what, I'll let you in on what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I'll let you in on what
I find that's the best way to be, you know, keep your cards.
Exactly.
If
If everyone knows what you're doing, no one's interested.
Facts.
Exactly.
Facts.
If everyone knows what you're doing, they're going to be like, oh, I already know what you're going to do, so, you know, but if I say I've got something new coming, something you've never heard of, something that you've never seen before, they're like, what's this? Like, even then, in the clash, in the group chat in the clash, you know, I talked a lot. And I was like, you know what, I I started getting on a lot of people's nerves. I stepped on a lot of people's toes, you know, I was inexperienced. I was like, you know what, I still had that kid in me.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll step on the toes and see what happens. I'll step on the toes.
Yeah.
And people started
pushing the buttons.
Pushing the buttons, and then obviously everyone was like, you know what, I can't wait to see what you've got. I can't wait to see what you've got now. Like, obviously, this guy's probably not listening to a grime clash. He doesn't know what a grime is. He doesn't know this. And I was like, you know what? I'll come and show what I'm about. And I came and showed what I'm about, and obviously people respect me for that.
Yeah, I was there.
Exactly,
I saw it.
Exactly.
You've done your thing.
Exactly. People respect me for that now.
Yeah.
Obviously, I do talk to a lot of artists. Obviously, big up Slick and Does. Obviously, Face of Preston Section.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Apart from yourself, obviously, because I rate myself, I expect you to rate yourself.
Exactly.
Who you rating in the city? Well, not just in the city, but who you rating musically?
Musically, my favorite artist. That's a hard ball. But honestly, Mike Righteous, I think, and Low-Key. Yeah. Lyrically, them two are both insane. But in the Preston city, I have to say HBD.
Okay.
HBD is honestly, I find him insane. His flow, everything. LB, he's got the vibes. And then you've got Preston Section, who've just got the raw bars. You've got General K, who's got vibes and bars. You've got Lates, obviously he's got the youth. Yeah, he's got the bars. You know, like everyone's got their own special thing to them. That's
what I'm trying to say. Yeah. In the scene, it's not like a competition thing. It's more like everyone's putting on for the city. Yeah, and everyone's doing what they're doing. Exactly. And it seems to be working. So respect everyone. Keep doing your thing. So if people want to check out your music, where can they go to find you?
They can go to YouTube. Obviously, I'm on YouTube. If you just type in Tyler Yates, and then obviously it'll come up at the top, T-Bone. And then you can also type in T-Bone on Spotify. You can type in T-Bone on Apple Music, on Deezer, on every platform. It's on everywhere. Obviously, I'm going to be broadcasting my stuff. I'm going to make obviously a TikTok page to promote my music now. Yeah. Obviously, I've made one for TMTV. Wanted me to run it. Yeah. It's my own little project that I'm running for the channel. Yeah. So obviously, yeah, you can reach me on all them. T-Bone for Apple Music, Deezer, Spotify, Tyler Yates for YouTube, and obviously all my tunes are on there. Mainly I release on YouTube, but obviously I'm going to release a new album on Spotify, and none of you are going to know. Not a single one of you are going to know before you start asking.
Big up my guy T. Exactly. So we're going to end it here, man. Thank you, T.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Nice one for coming in and you know, telling us how you feel and what you got coming out.
Exactly, bro.
Can't wait to see that.
I know, man.
And please subscribe to the channel, everyone. Give us a like, give us a share, because that's the only way we're going to grow. You've been tuning into the Boney Black Show. Salute.
T-Bone can't do this and you can't do that. Well, guess what? I'm just going to have to prove myself again. Big up Preston City, big up TMTV every time it's a block buzz thing.
This one verse here gives shouts and goes to all of my haters trust. But this one verse here gives shouts and goes to all of my traitors trust. Then comments will sink, so guess that I'ma just go cut of them status trust. Don't care on your words, cause you boy pussies ain't just shooters, your aim is trust. Know these guys are gonna say, look, man's just wearing up Becks and Hersey. Lower your chat, cause if you're a bad man, then come bro, you're coming try first, please jump in a crash, yo. Leave a crime scene cause the devil's gonna go curse me. Guys just thinking if I beat a keyboard man, he'll react like it will not hurt me. The man try claim they're hard, but the fans just know they're soft. The man just claim they're bad, I look to the lives and see they're not. The man just claim they're trapped, but it's only tens they push on blocks. So stop putting up on your story, cause we all just know you ain't no plug. Man them claims it's 10-10 bud, but he sells it cheap, it's so ironic. That guy ain't stacking up peas, he's stacking up coins, it's playing up Sonic. He just sells that lemonade, he'll say it's gin and tonic. That's why I come take your girl, cause I told them facts, you ain't been on it. If you think I'll take your girl, then trust me bro, I will. If you think I'll buy her pearls, no I won't, cause that costs bills. The man try swinging them blades, but trust me bro, I got them skills. The man just keep on running while I smoke my zoot, cause I stay still. This next verse here gives shouts and goes to all of the stags that trust. You just tryna go flirt with me while you sitting with your man that trust. Saying no low, but you saying you wanna summon dick like ha 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 ha. Ain't no stag, but you sending pics of your pussy and ass like that trust. You know you stags ain't shit, sending those pics won't get me trust. And you know you're saying I'm fit won't get me a bed so quick, so hush. I'm trying to find me a wife, not been catching hoes that's lost. Next time you send your nude, I'll send it to you if I'm so quick, so stop. Send to your mum, or your dad, or maybe your older sis. If you think I won't do that, I'll back my chat, don't get me pissed. If you wanna block me, cool, you dumb sags won't be missed. I ain't these guys, I won't go fuck you just so I can length my list. Don't say you love your man when you sat with me and then you're flirting. I'll tell him all the time cause I won't be that guy to go and hurt him. I'll get him better than you, don't test me bitch, I'll keep him skirting. And he won't come back so we'll leave you there, and I would just do keep you burning. You went on that street life, come back, don't grab it. I'll know you drop that, flop that, crop that, weed, don't stop that. Got you in my scope, it's gotta be a one tap. Them man here don't know, but I think a grind, don't when I test all the bars in my mind, slowing it down for the ones that seem to probe. Illest than a man cause you know got a bag of bars. Wanna suck my dick cause you know's a really popular. Couldn't make a bar, now my mag is like a sabotage. Crashing their plane, it's a kamikaze. Don't send your little crew, just send your army. I was scribbling rhymes while you playing Barbie, but you got no honey, you're just like Ken. My name's Ria, her dick and you might as well call me Da Vinci. Cause when I spit fire, no pit pitch with words. Or maybe just call me the scream cause they picks at the phone. You know that I'm killing them first. My bars are like a loaded gun cause the bullets are set and they're coming in bursts. Clashing with me ain't part of your dream cause I'll make you go and question your birth. This blockbust ting gives shouts and goes to all of the fans, say thanks. This blockbust ting gives shouts and goes to all of the man, say thanks. Guess I proved my points, don't test me bro, I'll back on my chance, say thanks. All of them views you give me lies, it makes you fans too, I'll say thanks.
Oi, Manny, what's up with this one?